Well, how are you doing? So, I am hanging out in the park a little bit. It's not like I have on an exercise gear or anything. I am just hanging out a little bit before I go home. So, I'm just here walking in the park. See, I have my slippers on. So, it's not like I'm even prepared for the park or anything. But the good thing about it, you could just sit in the park and just hang out. Over there, let me show you. Over there, they're playing tennis. They're playing tennis over there. Let's walk around that little pavilion there and see what's going on. A lot of vehicles are out here. It's a big park, you know. So I'm just hanging out a little bit. Over there, you have a seat. You can sit under there. I'm just gonna sit under there a little bit. I'm gonna sit under this little pavilion here a little bit and meditate. Meditate. This is what I do. I don't, listen, I don't have a lot of friends. This is my life, this is how I live my life. Whew, this is how I live my life. The thing is, when you are of a certain age, it's different. It is so different than when you were like 16, 17, or in your 20s. It's so different. To be honest with you, I couldn't tell you that I have friends because I don't have no one to hang out with or anything. I don't have no one to hang out with. Because the thing is, when you are of a certain age, what happens is that you don't put up with nonsense. When you're of a certain age, all the nonsense and all the things that hurt you, you don't want to do anymore. So, I enjoy my own company now. I don't. Hi, hi, Rashard. Yeah, how you doing? I enjoy my own company. I enjoy my own company because when you're grown, like certain things you don't take anymore. You don't hang around people who, make you feel bad. You just want to hang by yourself. Because sometimes a lot of people like friends and stuff like that. Hi Nicholas, how you doing? Like when you're of a certain age, there's certain things that you don't put up with. So the older you get, your circle is going to get smaller, and that's fine. That is fine, because when you're older, you know what you want, so you don't play around with people. Like, so yes. So if you are like me, you know what I'm talking about. When we get older, listen, things that we used to put up with when we were young, we don't do it anymore. We don't have to have a lot of friends. We don't have to hang out with nobody because guess what happened? Only if you have a man or your close family. Sometimes not even your family. Sometimes because sometimes they can hurt your feeling. When you're of a certain age, you don't want nobody to hang around you and hurt your feeling. Hi, good evening. How are you? I am fine. I'm new here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, good evening. How are you? I am fabulous. I am fabulous. Yes. The thing is when you're older, you don't want to bother with the crap. You just want to just live your life. You just want to be happy. You don't want nobody bother you. Other than if you have a man or a woman, that's fine. But to hang around with a lot of crowd and people, I don't do that. I enjoy my own company and I love it. I love it. I don't have to look over my shoulder and say, I wonder if this person think I'm not wearing a nice dress. I wonder if this person think I don't have a nice cologne. I wonder if this person think I can't buy a nice bag. No. I don't do that. I enjoy my own company because all of these people, listen, they come with some baggages. You're going to hear that you said this, you said that. You know, there is just something that people are going to try to say to get you in trouble and to put you down. You know, let me tell you. So I don't hang around a lot of people. I don't. This is just my life. This is how I live my life. Every day, all day. I don't have no one coming over my house, like no friends. This is just how I live my life because I don't like drama. So I stay out of people's way and do my own thing. I don't know, but there is just something about when you have a certain age, certain things you don't do. I don't know if it's me alone, but it's just the way I am. I love my own company. I enjoy my own company. I don't like to hang around too much people because I don't like problem. So I just hang out by myself. Right now, I just finished doing my nails and I was just driving around. If I wanted to go to a restaurant and eat something, I could go, but you know, I'm not even going to go either because I don't want to eat anything unhealthy. So I just came over by the park here and I'm taking a little walk. I probably go hang out. I probably go to a store, go to one of those like maybe Victoria's Secret or Ulta Beauty to hang out and probably pick up something. But yeah, that's how I live my life every day, all day. Not a lot of company. I don't like companies. I love people, but you know, too much problem. The more people you hang around, it's gonna be too much problem. Too much problem, and I can't take problem. I can't take problems. So I just stay. I just stay out of people's way, and I'm happy. I'm happy how I live because I don't have nothing to worry about. People saying this about me, which people will say stuff about you anyways. But when you live as, when you live this type of way, I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Trust me. I enjoy it. If I have a friend and I hang around a little bit, that's fine. But I don't like to be in people's face all the time. And I don't like people be in my face all the time unless it's my man or my kids or and even my kids. They hold their own space, you know. But I love how I live. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love traveling too. Traveling and meeting people, different people and going places. I would enjoy that. But I don't want to be around people that make me feel bad about myself or I have to keep up with the Joneses. You know how sometimes you have some friends and you have to keep on buying stuff just to compete with them? Yes, I don't like that. Because some people like, okay, they want to compete with you. If they buy something, they want you to buy it. Or if you buy something, they want you to buy it too. So what happened is you always have to find money to spend and it will get you in trouble. Because if you have your money to pay your bills and you have a friend and that friend say, okay, we're going there. Let's get a handbag. Let's get a shoes. You see what I'm saying? Then you are going to spend your money that you have to pay your bills, you know? And because you are not that type of person, sometimes they don't want you into their company. So I'm good. I'm good over here. I'm good. I am good. Just hanging out a little bit. It's 7:43. In the next 7 minutes, I'm gonna try it out. So guys, listen, don't feel bad if you're in your own company. You much better off staying in your own company. Much better off. The lady over there with a doggy. Yeah, much better off. But guys, it is a wonderful evening. Let me show you over there. They're playing tennis. playing tennis. Oh, auntie's biting me on my foot. Shoot. Oops. Shoot. Auntie's biting me on my foot, yeah. Yeah. So, this is my evening. This is my evening. I'm going to take a little walk. Let's take a little walk around. Let's take a little walk around. Let's take a little. I could walk in the grass. All right, let me walk here. Let's walk in the grass. So I'm walking here in the grass. Let's walk in the grass and go back around. Go back around. Oops. My aunt's biting me on my foot, y'all. Aunt's biting me on my foot. I have to watch in these grass if there's any poopy. If there's any poopy in the grass. Yeah. Woo, it's so nice to be out here today. And in nature. It is so good to be in nature. I love nature. I love the animals, the squirrels, and all the little animals that's here. I love it, love it, love it. They don't talk back to me. They don't give me no problem. Love it, love it, love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. Guys, even a 5-minute walk in the park, even if you don't dress for the park, come out here in the park and get some fresh air. Get some fresh air in your lungs. Yes, this is what I am doing, getting some fresh air in my lungs. Yeah. Some fresh air in my lungs. Fresh air in my lungs. Fresh air in my lungs. See? Do you see? I'm walking down the park here. It's nice out here. It is nice out here, guys. Really nice. Nice out here. It's nice out here. It's nice, nice, nice out here. It feels so good. And nature is so good to me. I love nature. It's so good to me. So how you guys doing? What you guys doing on today? Today is Thursday, but to me it feels like Friday to me. Probably because I get paid from one of my job. It feels like that. Yeah. Tomorrow gonna feel like Saturday to me. Today feels like Friday. Yeah, only because I probably get paid from one of my job today. And then tomorrow I get paid from my other job. So it feels like Friday. But walking in the park is really nice. It's something that you can do, guys. Really nice. Really, really nice. It's really, really nice. It's really, really, really. Over there. Really, really. Look at the guys. Really, really nice. They're gone. They're racing. Look. See? It's nice out here. I don't get to do a lot of exercise anymore, like park exercise, because I work so much long shift. I work so much long shift. But I don't know when. Oh, Lord, I work so much long shift. But I try to work out at work. And I try not to eat too much carbs again, so I don't put on weight fast. So because I have to work the money because the bills are high, man. The bills are very high. And man, I gotta take care of things, take care of myself. Whoa, Lord, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I was working so hard because I have to buy my daughter a car. I just bought her. She just got her car today. She got her, no, yesterday. And she insured it today, and she get the tag. So everybody has their car now. She going to college. She's going to go to college now, 2 months. So, yeah, I was working so hard to get things done, man. It's not easy. Oh, man. Good job. You're welcome. So I was working hard, guys. Hard, hard, hard. I'm going to be doing a video to tell you if you're buying a car for the first time, like a cash car. Wow. It's not easy. I don't know how I do it. God give me strength to do a lot of things. I don't know how, but I did it. I did it. Whoa. I take care of myself too, so I'm able to work hard. But I'm gonna slow down. I have another plan that I want to execute. And so I'm gonna still be working my 2 jobs because I'm trying to put some money together to do something. Yeah, so woo, it's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes I work almost 100 hours for the week. 80-something hours. Hi, Artina. Artina, how you doing? Sometimes I work, like this week I work, let me see, 48 plus 32. That's how much hours I work this week. Is it 80 hours for 1 week? It's not easy. It is not easy. Bills, high. Car payment, high. Everything is high. Lord. So I gotta work. I would rather do my own business, and I was doing it, but it's not coming in with a lot of money and it's hard. So I just gotta use my nurse license to work and get my money. Yeah. When you are a provider, when you are a leader, when you are, what I say, when you lead the head of the household, you can't afford to fail. You can't afford to fail. Even though you want to do your business, you can't afford to fail because you have your kids looking up to you. You have your kids looking up to you. Like my big daughter wanted to go to college 8 years ago from she left school. And she just managed to finish her college after 8 years and get her license as a nurse. And then my other daughter going to school to do law. That's 9 years. So it's not easy. When you're a leader, and I have to work so they can have, and I can have roof over my head. You know? It's not easy. But everybody is grown now. Everybody is grown. So I give God thanks for that. Because I didn't know that I could do so much things. But I did it. So everybody is grown and can take care of themselves right now. She going to college, she gonna go to college, and then she gets some work while she going. So I don't have any baby anymore. But listen, it's hard. It's hard. And that is why I take care of myself. That is why you see me, I exercise. Because if I didn't exercise, I wouldn't have so much strength to work. And that is why I eat healthy. You know? And I can't afford no one to come in my life and break me. I can't afford no one to break me because I have to be there for my kids so that they can pass the birth. Because if I'm broken, I cannot lead a family. If I'm broken and I'm losing, I can't lead my family. So that is why I I try to stay away from having a relationship because I don't want to be broken. And you know, some men, they come in your life, or women, they come in your life, they will break you. Because once the relationship is not going good, you cannot concentrate in taking care of yourself. Hello. You cannot concentrate in taking care of yourself and taking care of your family. So that is why a lot of women out here are single, because they need more. They need more. And then if you have these men come into your life and they're not contributing, not even to your mental health, it doesn't make no sense. You have to just do what you do. Do what you have to do. So that is what I did. You know, and my kids are now grown. So right now I can start do my thing. If I want to find somebody, I can do it. But I promised my daughter I wasn't going to bring nobody into their life again. Because when you hurt, your kids are hurt too. You know? So that's my take on that. You know, when I talk about things, when I talk about one topic, I talk about a lot of topics. I don't know why. But I talk about different topics. But if you were in a relationship, especially if you have your kids, try to concentrate on yourself too, on your kids. Try to just let them get to where you need to get them. You understand me? Don't try to run back into another relationship again and living with somebody until they are gone out of the house. If you want to have somebody on the side, that's you, but I didn't do that. I just concentrate in taking care of myself, taking care of bills so that they can go to school, you know, and so that they can live their life now. That's fine. And I take care of myself too. In that process, I take care of myself too. I eat right, I exercise, I change my mindset, I build up myself, so I'm good. So guys, it's not easy. Being a provider, being a mother, being a father, it is not easy. It's not easy. It is hard work and dedication. Hard work. Life is not easy. Don't think about this happened to you and I cannot make it. You can make it. Life is just thing that things is going to happen. Things is going to happen all the time. Bad things is going to happen. Sometimes things just keep on happening and happening and happening, and it's not anything good, something bad. And you will wonder. You will wonder. Hi, my friend. How you doing? Good. Good, good.
Love your energy.
Thank you. Of course, you have to have it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you too. You know, because listen, life doesn't care about you. So even if you're down today, you have to still put in the work. Even if you don't want to get up out of bed and go to work or do what you have to do, you have to do it. It is just the way how life is. Don't think about, oh, what is happening to me? Oh, don't feel sorry for yourself. Get up and move on. That is just how life is. If you sit in your mess, it's something going on with you, and you sit there and you don't try to elevate yourself, you're not going to reach anywhere. You are going to be sitting down there and you are going to be a sorry ass person. All right? So listen, don't feel sorry for yourself. That is just how life is. Things is going to happen. Today you can feel like you'll be on top of the world. You feel like you'll be on top of the world. And in another minute or second, something happened. What are you going to do? Are you just going to sit there? Are you just going to sit there and worry and don't pick up the pieces? Pick up the pieces, man. Pick up the pieces. That is just how life is. You got to pick up the pieces. You got to go on. Even when you feel like you don't want to go on, you got to go on. A lot of people depending on you. Family depending on you. Other people depending on you. Let me tell you something. You see, when I go to work, And I work around the people, the elderly people, the sick people. They are depending on me to come with a smile because I am that person that brings that smile. They say I light up the room. You don't think I have my problems too? My God, I have my problem, but every time they see me, they're like, she's good, she's good, she's good, she's good. She make us laugh, she's just happy. Do you think I feel good every time? No, I don't, but I try to put my best foot forward. Because guess what? People are depending on me. There are people who watch me every day when I work. All those people I take care of. And some of them are on their dying bed. And they are depending on me to bring them a smile on their face. Do you think I can fail them? I can't do that. Especially even with myself too. When I laugh, when I'm happy, it gives me a pleasant persona. I feel good about myself. I feel like going on. Like when I make people happy and laugh, it makes me feel good about myself too. You know? Well, let me tell you this. Life is not easy. Don't think life is easy and you're going to have it easy. It's going to be peaches and cream. It is not. It is not going to be, honey. Pick up the big broken pieces, move on. Hello. Pick up the pieces and move on because that is just how life is. Life doesn't come with a manual. You don't have a manual that comes with life. Life is just going to be like this. I'm telling you, you have to put in the work. If you feel like you don't want to wake up this morning and you don't want to get up, start getting up. Start moving your body in the bed. Moving your hands, moving your feet. Do something until you start getting oxygen in your brain. And listen, by the next couple of minutes, you are going to feel better. And then you're going to step, you're going to go to the bathroom, you're going to wash your face, you're going to brush your teeth, and you're going to go on. You're going to feel so much better. That is just how life is. Life is how you make it to be. Life is what you have to put the work in to get the work out. If you don't put in nothing, you're not going to get anything. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the work, guys, even when you don't feel like it. You see how many? I've been walking, let me see how much minutes. Let me see how much minutes. I know I've been walking more than 70 minutes, but look at this. This is more than 70 minutes. I've been walking because my watch wasn't picking up everything. I'm burning calories. I'm getting oxygen in my brain and I'm inspiring someone. I'm motivating someone. I'm talking to someone. I'm talking into someone's life. Don't give up. If you're thinking about giving up, don't give up. If you're thinking about throwing in the towel, don't do it. Get up. Don't be sorry for yourself. Life doesn't serve for you. You have to put in the work. Start doing something with your life. Let me tell you this. I don't care how you are. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care if you're lying in bed and you can't get up. Let me tell you something. Once you open your eyes, God is not done with you yet. Probably you have a message to deliver before you leave this earth. You will change life. Probably somebody will see you. Probably you used to do something in your life that you weren't supposed to be doing, and somebody see you and said, yes, I am going to be an example of him. I am not going to do that because if I do that, that is going to happen to me. Listen, if you open your eyes this morning, God is not done with you yet. I don't care how it looks. I don't care. If you open your eyes this morning, God is not done with you yet. You probably have a message for somebody. I'm telling you, like every day I learn something. The people I take care of, every day I learn a lesson. I learned how to take care of myself. I learned how to give thanks because there is always someone worse than me. Even though I have my problems, there is someone that is worse than me. Just know that. If you are going through something and you feel like you want to give up, don't give up. Don't give up. There is someone in this world that is worse than you. Somebody is waiting to take their last breath. Somebody didn't wake up this morning. Somebody is dying right now. Can't you see that? Can't you see that? You be stopping. Okay. Can't you see that? Can't you see that? If you wake up this morning, guys, if you wake up this morning and your eyes are open, God is not done with you yet, all right? But I love you guys for watching. You have yourself a fabulous and wonderful evening. It was my pleasure talking to all of you here. So, listen, don't give up. Don't give in. Keep on pouring into yourself. Even moving your fingers. Do something for yourself. You may be lying there and think that everything is all done. Somebody may break your heart. You may not have any job. You may not have anything to eat. Your family may not have any money. You may not have money to buy gas. Something. But know that somebody is worse than you. Even if you have to beg somebody. I have a great day. Thank you so much. Even if you have to ask somebody for a favor, ask them. Sometimes, let me tell you something, sometimes you have to swallow your pride, you know. Sometimes you have to swallow your pride. You have to swallow your pride and do what you have to do to make things work, to get a second chance in life. Sometimes we have to go back to the people that we did something and ask them for pardon. Even if we do something to our family or friends, whatever. Sometimes we have to go back and ask them for pardon. You know, because sometimes they have something they can help you with. Don't give up. If you're thinking about giving up today, my word to you today, don't give up. Don't give in. All right? I love you guys for watching. Have yourself a wonderful and fabulous evening.